you. And the time it took to get there is way past you. And the nights keep rolling, spinning true. Survive the atmospheric rise. Won't you be my red? Won't you be my ruin? I don't know what you said. I don't know what you're doing. Got it in my head, and I'm thinking through it. So won't you be my red? Won't you be my ruin?
Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Senators look to run roughshod over the Penguins. Pittsburgh plastered their opponents with a big offensive output. Oh, quite the night for the rookie as he scores in the win, and this is how it all played out. All right, we'll continue the conversation here with my broadcast partner who is probably cringing because he probably thought he was done with me a couple of weeks ago, but welcome back.
Not yet, eh?
Not yet, of course not. Hey, it's award season. I want to start with the Calder here because obviously here locally, a lot of people with skin in the game with the young man who really had a great season. What does this even mean to get to this point for him?
Well, I'm sure he's really happy with the season he's had because he's been consistent and productive. He has shown that he's an important part of his team. But to be in this part of the race at this time of the year, man, you got to be jacked. You got a one in just a few chance to win. And for me, it was no question that he would be among my finalists.
Yeah, he's certainly been impressive.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. And when you're hot, you are hot. And that is the way things have gone for the home team as of late. Let's see if they can keep it going tonight. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Penguins win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Excellent stick work on the play. Along the half wall with the puck. Handles the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow!
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He outbattles the players in front of him to make it.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Sends it into the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. The pass in front. Takes a shot. Stops that one. And he comes up with it. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Broken up by Crosby. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Binnington. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Thomas wins the draw on their own end. Now over to Buchnevich.
Change up.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Denies him!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the plays so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Pittsburgh's got it in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Bunting. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Gains control the puck here at the line. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. They've got the defense outnumbered. Great hits up play with the stick by Eller. Moves it quickly over to Bunting. Shot! Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Parayko's taking it from his own end. And he takes the feed. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. From the open ice, they gain the line. Denies him with the save. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side.
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops. And put one in early, that's the best way to get it done. I just love the way he's dangling in tight spaces here, James. He knows how to create space for himself and just enough to get to the goaltender and finish it off.
St. Louis jumps out to a 1-0 lead just like that moments into this one.
Well, I love the sense of urgency in the game. You know that they were dialed in right from puck drop, James. They had the fast few steps and strides, and they were first on the puck, and hounding it results in that goal.
Quick pass to Rust. Slides it over with pace to Bunting. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Joseph. The Blues pick up steam and are on the attack. Fires it on net. Spectacular save on the play. St. Louis plays the puck from the corner. And that carries off a stick. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Nice zone entry from the left. Puts it on in. They score.
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
The Penguins have jumped right back into this one as they finally respond.
Well, they clawed their way back to within one, and this is the counter that a coach and the team is looking for. You want to put your opponent on their heels, and they've got them there now.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Letang's got it in the offensive zone. And he shuts the door on that. Sends it down low. Back to the point it goes. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
The Penguins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Moves it to Folk, and it's a quick pass to Faksa. And he keeps possession. Oh, big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean...
Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Schen's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Pittsburgh's got it, and they're on the attack. Unloads a shot! Big time stop there. The Penguins have it now. And that puck leaves the zone. From the right side and up the middle. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves the puck. He scores!
Couple goals in a minute 50, James.
And in a flash, we are all tied up.
That shows you how quickly the game can change. You never give up because you never know what's going to happen.
Game on. Well, this team's on a heater right now, and the coach looks pretty heated on the bench right now, giving it to the rookie.
I guess so, after a flurry of goals in their favor, and the coach is saying, listen, we're exactly where we want to be, and our opponent is exactly where they don't want to be. So find a way to keep the pressure on and allow them to chase the game.
More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Sends a pass over. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Pass right in front. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Well, there it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
Well, the rookie coming back to the bench and looks like getting a little pat on the back from the coach here, Cheryl. A little love.
Positive vibes all the way around, James, and I really like the fact that the coach went up to the rookie and said, hey, listen, great job, because earlier in the conversation, there was an expectation. The coach asked him to get out there and do something specific, and he answered the call, and that's easier said than done. I mean, you're a young player, you're nervous, you want to make sure that you execute exactly the way the coach does, and sometimes you can hesitate. So a great job gets rewarded on the bench.
Pittsburgh's playing it from the side. And a little physicality ends that threat. Picked up along the wall by Letang. Pittsburgh's moving it along the wing.
He's already got 2 goals. Another one would be fantastic.
Made the stop on that play. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Penguins have it from their own end. Gains the zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. The Penguins have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick feed to Thomas. Moves it quickly over to Joseph. Moves it to the offensive zone. Nice poke check. Down the right side and into the zone. Great reach with the poke check by Joseph. Receives the pass. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And a great save. Moves the puck into the attacking area. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Quick pass to Graves. The Blues take possession in the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. Slides it across. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Takes a shot. Great save by Binnington. With the steal. Wow, the home team is really under pressure, and the fans know it. And they skated out of the danger zone. Tries to get it to Thomas. Oh, he got blocked right into the bench.
And this was purposeful. You got to be aware of where you are on the ice, especially when you're near your opponent's bench, and now he is on the other side of it, man. He's got to pick his head up and get out of there.
Takes the feed. The Penguins are on the attack. They've got numbers here. Oh, what a denial by Binnington.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Binnington's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Thomas wins possession off the draw. Moves it over to Kyrou. On the attack along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Thomas. They put the puck into the offensive end. They fight for it along the boards. Grabs the puck in the corner. Handles the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's just out of reach. And he slides it quickly to Bunting. Shot! And that's turned aside by Binnington. Wrestling in close. Stuffs them again. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And the save. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Binnington.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Penguins are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Takes the pass. A chance. Rejected by the blocker. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
The Penguins have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Crosby's won the draw at center. And that's poked away by Parayko. Oh, monstrous hit in the corner there. There's another stop. There is the score. Johnny on the slot. He tucks in the rebound.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it and he buries it.
The Penguins players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number 1. Crosby's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Bunting's got the puck. Big time glove save.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Pittsburgh's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. St. Louis has it in their own end. There's the collision. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, there's a great stop by Chari. Here's a short pass to Crosby. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Puck picked up by Carlson. What a save by Binnington. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Moves the puck up to Saad. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Saad. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Jabs the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Krug. Gets the puck over to Joseph. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves it to Shen. Takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Vatrano. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. And he's got that one. Scooped up along the wall by Thomas. Oh, wow. Snuffs again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Dumps the puck in. Pittsburgh's got the puck. And it's kicked away. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And now he tries to get it across to Vatrano. Shot! Oh, they just got enough of that one to keep it out. From behind the net. Dishes it off. Oh, what a close save by Binnington. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Pittsburgh's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Raquel's got it again. Blues moving ahead. Picked up along the boards by Neighbors. Tremendous save by Chari. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. They've got numbers, and he snags that one with the glove. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Here in the later stages of this period, Pittsburgh's got a 5-2 lead. St. Louis wins the draw. Sends it over to Saad. And he takes the feed. And that's deflected off someone in front. Great reach by Saad. Grabbed along the boards by Raquel. Quick feed to Hayes.
The Tang's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Now a quick pass to True. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Saad. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. No room for that one to get through. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
St. Louis needs to be more assertive with the puck, James. I mean, they haven't found a way to really create any opportunities with the limited time they've had with it. Why? Because their opponent has been all over it all night.
Well, looks like the kid is having a conversation with the coach, and at a time like this, what's the message, Cheryl?
Well, I think this is a great conversation for the coach to have with the young player. Listen, they're gifted offensively, but it's not offense you need right now. You need good defensive posture when you don't have the puck. So you got to be aware, and you got to keep it simple.
Pittsburgh's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock, and just look at the score. The Blues win the draw on their own end. St. Louis has the puck. Puts it in deep. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Krug. St. Louis looks to attack. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here's a chance. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Lots of time left in this period. Here we are, it's 5-2 in this one. The Penguins win the faceoff. Big time stop.
Binnington's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Pittsburgh's regained possession of the puck. Dumps it into the ozone. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Bunting. Handles the pass. Makes the save on the slapper. Takes a shot. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Beauty save, Pat, there. He's really owning his crease.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And it's turned aside by Binnington. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Center field, and that's stopped. Slides the puck over. And he was ready for that save. Taken along the wall by Funk. Slides the puck across to Joseph. The Blues cross the blue line and are on the attack. That is right on target into the logo. Pittsburgh's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. The Blues win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's a magic of one They have to distribute fast, quick, and be deceptive on their shots.
Passes it over to Joseph. From center, they get into the attacking area. Keeps a hold of the puck. Huge steal in his own end. And now he moves it to Bunting. And that's intercepted. Pokes it away in his own end. And now it's over to Bunting. Puck grab by Joseph. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Slides the puck to Parayko. Quick pass to Joseph. Shot! Jarry's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Crosby's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Blues look to start the transition game. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Oh, what a beautiful glove save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Pittsburgh's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. The Blues will play from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. Bromberg's got it in the defensive end. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Sends the pass over. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. That's a textbook save by Binnington. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Pittsburgh's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. The Blues win the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Snaps it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Binnington's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
And he takes the dish. Turned aside with a glove by Jarry. Let's it go. And there's another stop.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by Jarry. Slides it back to the blue line. He's all alone with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
St. Louis brings the puck in from center. Throws it in. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone. Turns him away! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Penguins holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. Pittsburgh's won the draw. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And now it's to Parayko.
Binnington's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Works it across to Malkin. Looks to get the puck over to Shen. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Rocks him. Here he is, wristed on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. He might have a step here. Stones him on the breakaway. the midway mark of the frame. The Penguins lead by a pair. It's 5-3. Crosby's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Great save by Bennington.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
The Penguins will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Taken by Joseph. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Oh, great use of the body on the play. Angles it over to Carlson. Slides it across to Bunting. He grabs the puck here at the point. Snapper from the slot. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Blues will serve 2 for slashing.
I expect that they're going to go back to the umbrella formation, James. They had success earlier on it on the power play with 3 up high trying to move the coverage. Hey, for everyone who wants to draw it up, it's exactly what it looks like, the top of an umbrella, and then you're getting the coverage to move around, and then you can use those cross-seam passes, and you can ski downhill for a shot as well.
Swap up.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Handles it along the blue line. Stop that one. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone. The fans are nervous. Steps across the blue line. Quick shot. Oh, what a save. He gloved that one. Schenn gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Blues win the draw. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, what a save in front. Quick cross-ice pass to Bunting. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Fires it. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
The Penguins have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible. And the score is a result.
The Blues carried along the wall. Here's a short pass to Kyrou. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Chari.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Poked away in the neutral zone by Parayko. Passes it over. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. But this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's the slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
Chance here on the man advantage.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Dumps it in. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Takes it across the blue line. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Denies him again. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Crosby's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Pittsburgh's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Here's a pass to the middle. Sends it in on the attack. Carlson stick handling in his own zone. Here it is. Point shot. Denies him. He got all of it.
Crosby's been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game. You know he's looking for the hattie. Krug's penalty is almost expired.
Oh, close save and a beauty. Holloway's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Blues win the draw here in their own end. And they manage to clear it. And he takes the feed.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Picked up along the wall by Leddy. St. Louis looks to go on the attack. And now he angles it across to Kyrou. And that's intercepted by Crosby. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Through center along the wing. Here's an odd man rush. Scores! Rips it off the pipe.
Almost hit a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love it the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
The Blues have finally shown a counterattack, and let's see if they can build on this now.
One goal can change the psyche in a game. You can see them pressing as they head into the third period.
Sends it quickly to Neighbors. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Lays into the body. Pittsburgh's crossed the line and on the attack. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Pittsburgh's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. The Penguins take it along the wall. Shakes himself free. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves the puck. Slides it across. Scores! There it is! The big 3-0!
Well, 30 goals is quite an achievement, and it signifies an excellent season, James. That's why not everyone can do it. I'll tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to be willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
The Blues get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed when they attacked the net.
Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Fantastic stick save by Bennington.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Sends it in deep. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Shot! Big-time blocker stopped by Bennington. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Kyrou's got it across the line. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. From the point, they take control of it. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Pittsburgh's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Thomas wins the draw inside his defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Kyrou. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We'll back with more in a moment. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Pittsburgh's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is zero defense to be had.
And a great save! And it's a quick pass to Thomas. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
He's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Makes it look easy with the stop. There's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Great positioning.
Saving the play.
Oh, that's great larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. Looking. Kyrou's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Gains the zone from the right. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he loses control here. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Pittsburgh's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves it to Joseph. Takes a wrist shot. Scores! And they're back to even.
Yeah, talking now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it. This play does not happen without that beautiful pass, James. It's all about reading where the coverage is and knowing exactly how your teammate can skate onto that puck. And when you skate onto it, you have some speed. You can get that shot off the way you want, and he capitalizes perfectly.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. St. Louis wins the face-off in the neutral zone. The Penguins move to the offensive zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Good solid check, and he loses control of it.
I have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
And a little extra TLC on the bench right now from the head coach, geared right at the young rookie.
Well, I mean, it's a tie game here, James, but I do think that the team is playing well. So talking to the youngster, I think it's a good idea. Just a fresh reminder, like, listen, you're doing a great job out there, but we got to continue to hound. We got to close quickly, and we've got to be tenacious on the puck.
Puck scooped up by Letty. Sends a pass over. Dishes it off. Fantastic save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Blues will go to work here in the offensive zone. Rister. Oh, makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Receives the pass.
Carlson's had a great game offensively, James. He's been all over the ice, really buzzing around. The reason why he's got 3 points.
Oh, flashes the leather to get a piece of it. And he's ridden off the puck. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Puts it on net. How many bodies in the way? St. Louis has it. Working the puck deep inside their own end. St. Louis gains the zone and on the attack. Quick feed to Letty. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Shuts him down. Quick pass across to Carlson. And he takes the pass. Great save by Bennington. The Blues gain possession. Scooped up along the wall by Malkin. Takes a shot. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Bennington. And sends it just out of reach. Bennington's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Blues are in transition. Sends it over to Kyrou. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Moves it quickly over to Letang. Takes it from the right side. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Drives to the paint. Oh, there's one more.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Good use of the body on the play. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
He's not going to be able to get away from the Blues and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
And that's stolen in the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Folks lugging the puck. Quick pass to Saad. Shot! And that one's denied. Up along the wing. Here they are on the attack. And it fakes off a stick in traffic. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Oh, scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Penguins kick off this third period in style, jumping out in front by 1.
Let's face it, they've been in full control of the game. Just look at the time of possession, James. It's been on their stick. So if they can hold the puck, be in the offensive zone, guess what? It's not in theirs.
Shakes off the covering. And he had an answer with that save. The Penguins have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Pittsburgh's won the faceoff. Hammers one. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Fires it into the offensive zone. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Takes a shot. Scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come down frustration in the body language.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Blues win it. Puck picked up by Krug. Here's a short pass to Faksa. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Faksa. Stopped by the blocker. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Right on the doorstep. Denies him! Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate.
Pittsburgh's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun showing that chemistry, a lot of zip. And they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Loses his balance on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Vetrano. Slides it diagonally to Faksa. And now it's grabbed by Kapanen. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Goes right to the crease. Gets it. Piece of it to make the save. The Penguins have shown no signs of stopping both pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. St. Louis wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck grab by Thomas. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. And that's poked away by Shen. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're around the boards. You don't really want to give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Looks like the head coach has a few instructions for the young rookie before play resumes here.
But the coach recognizes that last shift, they built a ton of momentum, and it's about building on top of that. So having a conversation with the young rookie is just a reminder that, listen, you got to be on your toes. You got to push. You got to press. Be aggressive on the puck, and let's continue this slower pace.
St. Louis wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Big time one save by Chari. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Colorado's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. St. Louis takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Hands it over. Chari's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The centerman glide into position. St. Louis wins the draw. Denies him with the save. Slides it on over to Bunting. The Penguins cross the line and gain the zone. Pittsburgh got the puck against the wall. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, turns it aside once again. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Taken by Saad. Moves it to Krug. Takes the feed. And now he tries to get it across to Shen. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Crosby. To his teammate. Handles the puck. Oh, fantastic save by Binnington. And that slides right out to center ice. We got a penalty coming up here. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Pittsburgh's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
And so much about power play execution. What we're seeing tonight with their success is about working on it in practice, repetition, success, and it is certainly translated to the game tonight.
17 seconds.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Bunting. St. Louis gets a hold of the puck shorthanded. Faxa's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the pass. Stops him cold. Takes it off, but still hangs on. Gains the zone through the middle. Puck scooped up by Crosby. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Crosby's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. St. Louis trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Answered the call on that play. Pittsburgh's got it now. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Pittsburgh's regained possession of the puck. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
You know how you change an average PK? You kill the net to score! Well, James, let's have a look at this goal again. I mean, it's just a desperation play as he's stumbling and just stays on his feet long enough to be able to get his stick on that puck and make a glorious pass to a player who's able to finish it. Listen, you got to out-battle, you got to out-will, and that's just pure strength to be able to stay on your feet.
Pittsburgh's in the driver's seat now, up by 2 in this third period.
Well, yeah, and it's been a consistent effort from start to finish here, James. Now they got to make sure that they play this last little bit the same way they started. Aggressive on the puck, but be cautious when they need to. Sometimes the simple play is the effective one.
But Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Falk. Moves with the puck in the corner. Quick feed to Graves. Tremendous stop by Binnington. The Penguins have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Tries to feed it over to Malkin. Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Sorry, King! Couldn't complete the pass. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Works it across to Graves. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the feed. And that's poked away. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Too much congestion in front. Angles it over to Shen. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. Quick pass across to Petrie. Rips it and rips it. Oh, excellent playing goal there. And he takes the feed. Shot. Stones up with the blocker. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come. Quick shot. There's a great close save by Binnington. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Pittsburgh's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Shen's won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Blues have it now. Saad's got it along the wing. Passes it over. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Breaks it up with the poke check. Looks to make a play over to Saad. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Taken along the wall by Malkin. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Big save by the goaltender. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the corner. Wrist when it's on, and that goes off a body. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. A critical draw here. Thomas wins the faceoff in his own end. Great forecheck by Russ. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. St. Louis has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Carter is swooping in on the attack. Puck dumped in. The Penguins have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Malkin. Feeds the puck to Vetrano. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Goaltender covers up and will get a faceoff. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Penguins going to work on offense. Oh, the post! They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
The Penguins continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Here they come on the rush. Here's the pass. And he makes a save there. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Thomas. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kyrou. And he can't hang on after that hit. Pittsburgh's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Blocked in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Penguins gain possession. Quick pass over to Bunting. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. He was locked in there. Puck picked up by True. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Denies it in front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Pittsburgh's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Thomas wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Sacrifices the body. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Pittsburgh's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. And now it's grabbed by Falk. Slides it diagonally to Buchnevich. Across the line along the left wall. Fires it. Great save. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Back at the point, they set it up. Nice save off the tender's pad. Pittsburgh's in transition. Here they come on the attack. Oh, a clutch save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender. defenses eventually go in.
Handles the pass. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they did from the onset of this game.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya. If you go back to that point in the game, and I love how our broadcast team catches this stuff, but you saw on the bench the coach going after the rookie and just kind of challenging him. I just don't know if the kid ever got a chance to really show what he could do or show how he could respond. The game, the way the tempo and the flow went, it just never presented itself right there. Anyway, I just wanted to mention that as well. All right, still to come here on the show, we'll check in with our own Ray Ferraro and get his thoughts. And this is where we have to legitimately have this conversation, because when you're talking Rookie of the Year candidates, they got to be right there at the top of the list. The Beast in High River. Tell me you agree with that.
I can't believe this, but I am going to agree with you, Cybulski. We get a W. You know, our team seems to be hanging in there, and this rookie just looks outstanding.
He to me has been the best part of this season.
Well, he plays like a veteran. You know, he's not intimidated by anybody. He's got some filthy moves. I mean, this kid is going to be the Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, he's made that transition seamlessly. You know, he's got some tough competition, but I do understand where you're coming from, because he'd probably get my